Good morning, everyone. We're in the house. Chris is here. We drove a U-Haul. We've got the U-Haul unloaded, and we're down at our house. My mom's house is small and crowded, so what we're gonna do, let me turn the camera around, then I'll show you. Okay, so to give you some perspective, that's the loft area of the house, the bathroom, girls' bedroom, closet, and this is what is for now going to be an unused storage space. We call it the apartment because it's about 500 square feet, and eventually we would like to make it into a little efficiency apartment for guests and workers and so forth. Since it's going to be unfinished and there won't be as much work going on in here, we are going to turn this into a little, I guess, apartment with visqueen walls, and Chris brought this little air conditioner from California. It's kind of crowded up at my mom's house, so we're going to try and make this a livable space where we can come hang out or sleep or whatever while we're working on the house. Carter and Chris have worked hard and got all the fire blocks in the apartment area, and I cut this visqueen into lengths, floor to ceiling lengths, and we're gonna hang it up around here and make a room.
Alright, we made a little bit of progress here, and Lorella's getting ready to do our ceiling. So this is all just temporary, just to give us a little room. That is cool.
September 5th, 2015. So we've been working on our house for over a year from the time we broke ground, and we're really anxious to move in, but we're paying cash as we go. We don't want to have any debt, no mortgage, so we're building bit by bit, and it's taking a really long time. So we've decided to convert this space, it's about 550 square feet, into an apartment where our family can live while we build out the rest of the inside of the house. And yesterday, Chris spent a lot of time working on that bathroom. Utility sink, toilet, cold water shower.
In the bay. It's 90-something degrees downstairs, so cold water shower sounds real good right about now.
So we came in and we showed you when we put up the visqueen walls and ceiling, hoping that the little portable air conditioner that you can probably hear in the background would be able to keep the space cool. But the space is big, it's a metal building, and it's uninsulated, so even with that air conditioner running all day, it still gets up to 90 degrees in here, which is cooler than the rest of the house, but it's really too hot to live in. So we ordered some insulation from the local building supply company, and we're gonna work on that a little bit this morning. We're gonna push in the ceiling and maybe get to some of the walls, and then we're gonna put up some rough drywall in here and hopefully be able to have a nice conditioned space to live in while we finish the rest of the house. And we intend on doing spray-in insulation in the rest of the house probably. So this is we're only gonna do this area right now just so we can make a space to live. Got Carter here with me, and Ethan's downstairs getting some stuff. Chris is gonna take a break. He's got stuff to do up at the house. Here we go. We're gonna get busy doing that wall over there.
3 walls of insulation done. Those 3, and then we got this half of the ceiling done. Is the other half done?
No.
No, the other half isn't. I only worked on half of it.
So what purpose does the insulation serve if you don't have the drywall up to stop the airflow?
Well, actually what the insulation does is reduce the amount of airflow, and that's why when you buy insulation, it has an R number or R value. The walls are R19 and the ceiling is R30. It restricts the amount of airflow. So your hot and cold air, it's going to stay in the restricted area longer.
Insulation! There's always one in the crowd.
If you don't know which one it is, it's probably you. Dove's mask and eyes, everyone.
I'm out.
Alright, these two are ready to put in the next piece.
The first piece.
The first piece of the day, next piece of the project. Alright, here we go. The room is roughly done with insulation. We're just going in and tightening up a few things and starting to clean up here.
Oh, by the way, I was just downstairs. It was 82 degrees.
82 downstairs,
Which
and
means it's hotter.
76.
Hotter over there upstairs. So we've got a good 8 to 10 degree cool difference in here. And probably will get even better if we leave the air running.
there's 76 right now upstairs, 82 down in the garage, which is usually the coolest part of the house. Get around. Get your hand under my end.
Oh, this way.
Yep. Okay. We're going to push it right up.
All right. Yep.
Come here, dog.
And we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and drop.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Excited about it.
We had enough drywall left over from that room that they were able to put walls around the bathroom. Yay! Okay, let's take a tour of our little apartment. Here's a bed where one of our children sleeps. The other one is choosing to stay up at Grandma's house for now. Excuse my voice, I have a little bit of a cold. Sorry, it sounds kind of froggy. There's our kitchen area. And the doors. Chris added real doors. So we got rid of the blankets. We have a little TV, movie watching area. We have both a heater and an air conditioner. It's fall, and we've had to use both. Last week, our nights were down in the 30s, so it was chilly and the heater was on, and then this week we're up around 90 again, so I was running the air. Here's our sleeping area with my very awesome $10 old farm door that I got, and we hung it up by the hinges for a headboard. I'm really digging that. And then, oh, that table, that kitchen counter right there, that's a restaurant counter that we got for free. So happy for that. And then this is our prayer wall here, where we put pictures of our friends who have prayer needs, and then on the back we write what their need is and we pray for them. And this little catch-all tray that I got here for keys and flashlights and stuff, that was a soap mold. So as you can see, I'm really into repurposing and reusing things. So we're really happy with the way this room has turned out. Thanks for watching, everybody.